Hello dear students. So today we will start the new chapter that is polynomial. Okay, of class 9th. So let's start the chapter. Okay, what is polynomial? The polynomial is a combination of the variable, constant and the operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and the division. Okay, now let's understand what does it mean. I'm talking about the polynomial. Polynomial is a combination of the variables. Variables means the like a x and y whose value is not constant. It is changing again and again. Okay, so let's suppose x, and here I'm supposing x and y. Okay, now and a constant like we can say 5, here we can say 6. Okay, and the operations like multiplication, addition, subtraction, division. Okay, let's like this. So all these operations. Okay, now this is our polynomial. Okay, and if I'm talking about this, okay, x plus y minus 6, then this is also our polynomial. Okay, so it is clear that what is polynomial. Polynomial means we can if we are combining or we are just variable terms, constant term and the mathematical expression. Okay, then we will get a polynomial. Okay, there is a note here, you can note it down, that the power of a degree of the polynomial must be positive. The degree of the polynomial must be positive. Okay. Neither neither negative or in fractional form or in fractional form. Okay, it means that if the let's suppose you can see here, if I'm saying that x to the power 5 minus 6 is it polynomial, then you can say yes. If I'm saying then x minus 1, or in place of x minus 1 I am writing x plus 1 upon x plus 6. Now I'm saying that it is a polynomial, then we can say no, this is not a polynomial because the power is in negative. Yes, if I'm saying the root x plus 7 is it polynomial, so we can say no because here the power is 1 by 2, maximum power of x is 1 by 2, so this is a fractional form, so this is also not a polynomial. Okay, now we are here we are standing the what is term and the coefficient. Let's suppose a polynomial, I'm writing a 3x plus 4y plus 6. Okay, and here I am writing 3x plus 6. Okay, so and here I am writing 3x square plus 5x plus 7. Okay, this is a 5, not a 8. Okay, now what's the term and the coefficient? The multiplication of variable and the combination and the constant. Okay, this complete is known as a term. This is known as term. So if we are talking about in this How many terms are there? There are 3 terms in this polynomial. Okay, and in this polynomial there are 2 terms, and in this polynomial there are 3 terms. Okay, now if I am talking about the coefficient, coefficient means the number which is multiplying. What does it mean by coefficient? The number which is multiplying with a variable, a number which is multiplying with the polynomial, or with the variable, with the variable. Okay, in this if we are talking about the 3x. Okay, now see the coefficient of example over here. If I am writing here 3x plus 4y plus 6. Now if I am talking about the what is the coefficient of x, what is the coefficient of x, so which number is multiplied by x? There is a 3, so here the coefficient will be 3. If I am talking about the what is the coefficient of by, so which number is multiplied by 5? There is a 4, so here will be the 4. Okay, if I'm talking about the coefficient of x to the power 0, so what will be the coefficient over there? So here in the constant term, if 6, then we can write here 6x to the power 0 also, because x to the power 0 means 1, so here the coefficient will be 6. So this will be the 6. Okay, now did you understand what is the term and the coefficient? Okay, next move. Okay, what is the meaning of the one variable? If I am writing here 3x plus 4y plus 6, and here I am writing 5x square plus 3x plus 6. Now here you can see there are two variables, this and this, both are variable, both are variable, because the value is not fixed. Here you can see only one variable, only one variable percentage. So this is a polynomial in one variable, this is polynomial in one variable. Okay, and this is known as polynomial in two variable, polynomial in two variables. And the two variables will be you will study in class 10th. So in class 9th this okay. Now type of the polynomial based on the terms. If I'm talking about the type of polynomial based on the terms, okay, so if only one term is mentioned, so this is a monomial, like 3 to the power x, 6, 3x square, 3x to the power 5, this is a monomial. Okay, if I am talking about the binomial, so it means there are three terms, like 3x plus 6, 3x square plus 7, okay, 3x over 5 plus 7 plus x. Okay, here you can see only two terms I have taken. Now if I am talking about the trinomial, in case of trinomial there are three terms, like x cube plus x square plus x. Here three terms are there. Okay, we can write here in this way also, x to the power 3 plus x plus 7. Okay, these are the polynomials, trinomials, because the three terms are there. Okay, now what is the polynomial on the basis of the degree? What is means degree? That is the highest, that is highest power of the any variable, highest power of the variable in the polynomial. ठीक है, polynomial. What does it mean? If I am saying x to the power 5 plus x to the power 4 plus 7, this is your polynomial. So here the degree of this polynomial will be 5 because the highest power of this polynomial is 5. Okay, now what does it mean by zero polynomial? Means x to the power 0. This is a zero polynomial. Okay, we can here say this is also example. We can say x to the power 0, 5 x. Okay, so this is a example of zero polynomial, or we can simply say 6. This is it. Now if I'm talking about the linear polynomial, means whose degree is 1. Okay, in the linear polynomial the highest degree will be 1. Okay, if we are talking about the example, then you can write 3x plus 7. Okay, now in quadratic the highest degree will be here is 2. Example, you can write 2x square plus 5x plus 7. Okay, so here the highest degree will be is 2. Now if I am talking about the cubic polynomial, so in this polynomial the highest degree will be 3. So here we can see the example like 3x cube plus 4x square plus x plus 8. Okay, this will be the answer. Okay, okay dear, thank you. That much we have discussed in this class, and in the next class we will start our exercise, that is exercise 2.1. Okay, till now, thank you, bye bye.